Hello YouTube and welcome to tutorial number 14 I think in the PHP programming series, and in this video we're going to cover the while loop. Now the while loop is a function in PHP which will allow you to execute a code as many times execute the code when a condition is true or while a condition is true. So let's say we want to create our PHP file. We'll just add the basic tags there. Save the file as while.php. Okay, the way to create a while loop is similar to an if statement. Instead of if, we'll have while, and then we'll have in brackets our condition right here, and then we'll have two curly brackets, and then the code to execute will be here. So we're just saying while, and this condition is true, it's going to execute this code. And as soon as this condition is false, it's going to go right to the end and execute any code we have here, and then finish the document. So what we're going to do is create a variable, and it's going to just call it num, and it's going to be equal to 0. And what we're going to do is we're going to say remove this condition, and we're going to say while num is less than 10. And if you remember from previous tutorials, less than is an operator which will compare this to this, and it's just saying if this is less than 10. So while num is less than 10, what we're going to do is do num plus plus, and you should know from a previous tutorial as well that plus plus is an increment, so this will just add 1 to num. So lastly, it'll make more sense to add the echo here. So what we're going to do is echo, and then in quotations the number is, and then we'll concatenate a break onto there. Oops, forgot the quotation mark, a break. So we'll save this while.php, and you'll see it actually hasn't done anything because I have forgotten to add the actual variable, silly me. So we'll change this to num, and we'll save that again and reload it, and you'll see it goes from 0 to 9 because we haven't set it from greater than or equal to 10. It's just while it's been below 10. So let's just go over what this is doing. So we've declared a variable called num up here with the value of 0. Now we're starting a loop right here, and we're saying while num is less than 10, we are going to execute this block of code right here between these two tags. So okay, let's go through it. It's 0, okay, so we're going to check, yep, num is less than 10. So what we're going to do is echo out the number is, and it's currently 0, so that'll be 0, and then the break. And what we're going to do after that is increment the number by 1. And as it's a while loop, we go right back to here. We're going to say, okay, so now the number is 1, so while num is less than 10, yep, it's still 1. Then we'll execute this code again, and it goes all the way up to 10. And now because 10, when a number is 10, it's saying while num is less than 10, but the number is actually 10 right now, so it's going to drop out of the code and just go to the next line. So that is the while loop. Let's see if we can get any more examples. I think, just proof points if we put while is less than or equal to, and that's actually, I apologize, should be that way around. So while it's less than or equal to, it will actually show 10 now. And we can also do the do while, but I don't really think that's too useful right now, so we'll just keep it with the while. And in the next tutorial we will go over the other loop, which is, I'm actually getting quite confused now. It is the for loop, so the for each. We'll go over that in the next tutorial. So thank you for watching this video. Leave a comment if you have any questions. This loop is pretty much for if you want to execute the code more than one time. As you could say, while the current time is less than, I don't know, 2 PM or something, then you can execute the time. I haven't really got an example for it right now because we haven't moved on to advanced concepts, so I can't really give you any examples, but this will be useful further down the line. So please subscribe to the channel, click like on the video and leave your comment, and enjoy the next video.